Johnny Depp may have the chance to bring upon another defamation lawsuit once again following the end of the Depp versus Heard trial. However, he can now focus on a new target, Amber Heard's lawyer Elaine Bredehoft. So why would Johnny sue the attorney? Keep watching to find out. After the verdict was read, Elaine Bredehoft has been making public appearances where she has made multiple comments about the jury, the judge, the case, and Johnny Depp, and not in a positive light. People are convinced this can be enough grounds for defamation, as her claims are quite baseless. Amber Heard's lawyer has spoken out about her client's defamation lawsuit against Johnny Depp, claiming the actor publicly demonized Heard, effectively turning the courtroom into a zoo. Elaine Charleston Bredehoft claimed in an exclusive interview with NBC's Today Show on Thursday that Depp and his legal team were successful in suppressing an enormous amount of evidence that would have been beneficial to Heard in the trial. On Wednesday, a jury in Fairfax, Virginia, ruled in Depp's favor, finding that he had been defamed by Heard, 36, on 3 accounts, and awarding him $15 million in damages. However, the judge later reduced this amount to $10.35 million. Heard was also awarded a partial victory, receiving $2 million on a claim that Depp's former lawyer and press agent defamed her by calling her domestic abuse allegations against the Pirates of the Caribbean actor an abuse hoax intended to capitalize on the #MeToo movement. Depp was not present in court when the jury read the verdict. Instead, Heard attended court with her legal team. According to Bredehoft, the first thing Heard said after receiving the verdict was, "Sorry. I am sorry to all those women out there," she said right away. "This is a setback for all women, both inside and outside of the courtroom. She feels the weight of it," Bredehoft said. Bredehoft also noted that Depp had already presented this defamation trial in the United Kingdom in 2020, a case he lost when the London High Court ruled that Depp was a perpetrator of domestic violence against Heard in 12 different instances. Heard's attorney claimed that they were not permitted to inform the Virginia jury of the UK verdict. According to Bredehoft, because of the trial in the United Kingdom, Depp and his lawyers decided to demonize Amber and suppress the evidence in the United States. Bredehoft claimed that this evidence included medical records from Heard's therapist that allegedly detailed a pattern of abuse dating back to 2012, and a significant amount of texts from Depp and his employees admitting to abusing Heard. She claimed that one of the texts she was unable to present in court from Depp's assistant explained that he cried and apologized when Depp learned he had kicked Heard. A number of things were allowed in this court that should never have been allowed, which confused the jury, Bredehoft added. She confirmed that Heard would appeal the verdict in this case, saying she has some excellent grounds for it. She claims Heard will be unable to pay the $10 million judgment. She also discussed the impact of social media on the trial, as the majority of online commentary was vehemently opposed to Heard. Bredehoft seemed confident that because the 7-member jury in this trial was not sequestered, they must have seen conversations about the trial online and possibly had some in their real-life relationships. There's no way they weren't influenced by it, and it was horrible. The public's reaction was extremely lopsided, she said. While the verdict favored Depp and his legal team this time, Elaine Bredehoft says she intends to appeal and believes Depp's team had an advantage due to the general online reaction to the case. While jurors were not allowed to read about or discuss the court case outside of the courtroom, she claims the trial's online presence would have been impossible to ignore. How could you not? Every night they returned home. They have households. The families have taken to social media. Because of the judicial conference, we took a 10-day break in the middle. There's no way they weren't influenced by it, and it was dreadful. I appreciate you saying that it was extremely lopsided. It's like the Roman Colosseum, how they viewed the entire situation. When Guthrie asked how Amber Heard felt about an appeal, Elaine Bredehoft said she has some excellent grounds for it and called what happened a zoo, referring to the cameras and more that were present throughout the trial. What happens next will have to be seen. For the time being, both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have made their positions clear by issuing statements of their own. Depp was not even in the courtroom when the verdict was read. Instead, he chose to stay in the United Kingdom and perform with musician Jeff Beck. Do you think Depp might sue Elaine and pursue a defamation trial once again? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep in touch with the latest uploads on all things pop culture. See you in the next video.